Dummy units show the iPhone SE 4 will be eerily similar to the iPhone 14 in design, with a potential plus-size variant that may never launch. Apple is gradually upgrading its entire product line with internals that will enable it to handle Apple Intelligence features. Today, a tipster has shared 2 dummy units of the iPhone SE 4, showcasing a larger Plus model. The dummy units images show the iPhone SE 4 design, which eerily resembles the iPhone 14. The dummy units also reveal additional aspects of the device, but we are skeptical that the larger model would not be announced at all. iPhone SE 4 is expected to feature the same design as the iPhone 14, as both models share the same dimensions. The images of the iPhone SE 4 dummy units were shared by the Japanese Apple blog Makidakura, and it can be seen that the device will feature the same form factor as the iPhone 14. It was previously reported that the SE 4 will resemble the iPhone 14 in terms of design, and the latest images corroborate earlier predictions. The blog also argued that the iPhone 14 cases could be used with the SE 4, which only shows that the device's dimensions will be similar. The dummy units show a single camera sensor at the back but a mute switch instead of an action button. We presume that the company will bring the action button to the SE 4, as it would want to bring the technology to all of its iPhone models and not leave out one with older hardware. Additionally, the best aspect of the device would be the smaller notch, like the iPhone 14. This is one addition that would set the SE 4 apart from the latest models, as the latest models come with a dynamic island. Dynamic island has been around for 3 generations now, and while it makes sense for the company to bring it to the budget iPhone, its absence could be the reason why the company will save cost. The dimensions of the dummy units are 146.7 mm by 71.5 mm by 7.8 mm, which are the same as the iPhone 14. The blog claims that the TPU cases of the iPhone 14 fit perfectly on the SE 4, other than the difference between the camera cutouts. Lastly, the blog claims that Apple will introduce a larger 6.5-inch model of the iPhone SE 4, but it is unlikely that the company will introduce a bigger variant. The bigger Plus variant is reported to feature a 6.5-inch screen size, slightly smaller than the screen size of the iPhone 14 Plus. The rest of the design is the same as the smaller version, except that the mute switch is slightly smaller than the iPhone 14. The iPhone SE 4 is expected to be announced next year in the springtime, possibly alongside the iPad Air refresh. The device is also expected to feature Apple's first custom 5G modem, which will move to the iPhone 17 Air later in 2025. We will keep you updated on the latest, so be sure to stick around.